It's baseball on the. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He will lead this one off today. First pitch of the ball game is swung on and missed, and that's how we'll get things started this afternoon. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. Our temperature, hot but not overly hot, 87 degrees here at first pitch. 2 balls and a strike now as that misses to the San Diego right fielder. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Williams is there, and that's the first out of the inning. In now, Jose Perella.
Second baseman, Jose Perella.
Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Kendrick has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Digging in, Hunter Renfroe. And at first for him following the 1-out single. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. He's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's Will Myers. First pitch coming. Here it is. Missed with a slider. Here's a look over to first. And he's tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning. Into the box now, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Myers is there, and he has it for the first out. Striding into the box, Trevor Story. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Now in the box, J.D. Martinez.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. So stepping in, Harmon Killebrew.
Third baseman, Harmon Killebrew.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. Mejia has a play. And that'll put an end to the inning as he brings it down on the warning track. Settling in now, Will Myers. He'll get us started in the pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Williams has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Digging in, Eric Hosmer, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Takes a curveball right on the corner.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Tried to get him out front, but it's a ball 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Will not catch the zone. Ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Martinez has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. strike.
Wow, there's a pitch right there that this guy would like to have back. Very rarely you see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and boy, he took that one. He'd like to have that one back and be able to take a good hack at that pitch.
And that misses. 2-1. Looking at a fastball for a strike on the corner. Smoke on the ground up the middle. Story plays it in. On to Pierce at first, and the inning is over. So striding in, Ted Williams. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Driven nicely into the gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Steve Pierce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And they will get, no, he's in there. A very close play at first. Now to the plate, Alex Gordon. And their runners at the corners now. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one. Runners are at first and third with none out. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And there's one away. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Catcher, Salvador Perez.
He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
Line towards center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. The relay, and this will not be in time as he's into third base safely. So here now is the pitcher, Bob Gibson. Runner in scoring position with two down. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. Pierce on third with two out. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Chopped weakly to the left. Villanueva's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, Francisco Mejia. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first down. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. First pitch of the at-bat. And he just misses with a curveball. That's inside. 2-0. And that's in there. 2-1. Fouled off. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fouled away. Two out, nobody. Again, he sends it out of play. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
And walk. Nope.
Popped up. Pierce is there, and that retires the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Howie Kendrick. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Ripped toward the gap in right. Kendrick's around first, on his way to second now. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A base hit in his first trip. From the stretch. And that one just missed outside. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Myers is under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and heads for third. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone. Standing in, J.D. Martinez. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. From the stretch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike one. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Line drive to left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Now batting.
Striding in, Carmen Killebrew 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First pitch on its way. A line shot to third base. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the one out. Digging in now, Ted Williams. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that. So coming to the plate, Travis Jankowski flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The next 1-2 pitch. This one's down to third. And that's through for a hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the fourth. Into the box, Jose Pirela. Here's the first pitch to him. And it's fouled away.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in now for San Diego, Hunter Renfroe. First time up, he went down looking. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Here's Will Myers. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that's on the outside corner for a strike.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And he'll dive back in. Fastball called for strike 2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the
How can I hit him when it's already in the buffalo?
So 2 on with 2 away. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. 0-1 the count. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, that's obviously the game plan against this guy. Bury it in on his hands. He finds himself down 0-2 now. He doesn't know if he's coming back in there or going breaking stuff down the way.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count now, 3-2.
You're fucking kidding me?
This is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So striding forward now, Steve Pierce.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Fielded by Galvis. And there's 1 down now. Digging in to try it again, Alex Gordon.
Alex Gordon.
First pitch coming, here it is. Popped him up. Villanueva near the bag at third. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. At the plate, Salvador Perez hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And now a pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Jankowski's there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off to even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Ready now, Francisco Mejia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike there, 0-1. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him. Hit to short. Story picks it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good job of staying with it that time as he's retired. Now at the plate, Freddie Galvis. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Matt Strahm. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a good decision there to sweep this away in foul territory and make him try it again. And he pops up the bunt attempt, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a bunt attempt here. Pierce is there, and he has it for the out. Digging in once again, Travis Jankowski. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Working for the punch out and the offering. The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and the inning comes to a close. Ready for another chance? Bob Gibson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Varela backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch. Bouncer up the middle. Galvis is there. Throw on to first, and Kendrick is gone. 2 away now. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And a breaking ball stays outside.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the #2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
Now the 1-1 pitch. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down in the side. Stepping up to the plate, Jose Pirela. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Missed with a slider. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off this one down and in for ball 2. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2. Hit on the ground to third. Killebrew fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
Even 2-2 count to Hunter Renfroe. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Will Myers. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's a strike. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Now a move over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. Myers is off at first with 2 away. Swing and a liner. In there with base hit. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Christian Villanueva, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. No balls and 1 strike. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. So now 2 men in scoring position. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Now here's the pitch. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Slow roller left side. Galvis is up with it. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. So here's the cleanup hitter, Harmon Killebrew. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Into the box now, Ted Williams. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. into center field, line drive base hit. So that knock keeps the bottom of the 6th inning hot. Now at the plate, Steve Pearce. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Perella is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Mejia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
He throws him on the fastball there. Francisco Mejia goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Curveball that time, not even close.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, you're going to strike out a lot of guys. Your pitch count is going to be high, so this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Outside. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball 1-strike count. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Carlos Suarez come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And that's in there for a strike. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for 1. On to first, it's a double play. As their woes continue, the inning is over. Phil Maton gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. At the plate, Alex Gordon. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit, so a chance for some insurance here to start out the home half of the 7th. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He hit a sac fly earlier. First delivery to him on the way. Little chopper back to the mound. To second for 1. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Fred McGriff will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Set with the 0-1. Now a ball grounded foul over toward the coaching box. Oh, 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of it. Roberto Ozuna has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in at the plate is Travis Jankowski. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to 3rd. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jose Perella, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now look out as that pitch sends him tumbling to the ground. And now they'll try and get that tying run to 3rd as he puts this one down. Throw on to 1st, so the sacrifice is successful. So stepping in, Hunter Renfroe, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. No balls and a strike to count. Goodness. 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
The tag, and he's safe. And we are tied here in the 8th.
You fucking kidding me?
1-2.
You're out.
Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes, and now the count is 2-2.
Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. A ball and no strikes. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. A dive, but he's back. A 1-0 delivery. And that one just missed outside.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Back goes Martinez. Gone! And that 2-run home run delivers an 8th inning lead. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Tapper up the line, but it gets fouled. The 0-2 once more. Stays alive, still 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Stepping in, Christian Villanueva. He went deep back in the 5th. Slurve in there, strike 1. High pop-up. Story is there for it. And that retires the side. Craig Stammen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Leading off the inning, Howie Kendrick. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he misses there, 1-2.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Throw to first is in time for the first down. Standing in, Trevor Story. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Jankowski going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Here's J.D. Martinez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Farley Killebrew. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 the count. Both teams with 8 hits in this one. Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet.
Now batting, right fielder, Ted Williams.
called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. Stepping up now, Ted Williams. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Pitch out, nothing doing. The 1-0. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now at the plate, Steve Pierce. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Jankowski there for it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the...
Hitting off for San Diego.
Lee Smith enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
The 1-2 misses, ball 2. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Galvis. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And that misses, ball 1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Martinez coming on, and oh no, it's off his glove. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Corey Spangenberg will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. So the batting order turns over now and sets strikes.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
And here's a slider for a called strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away. First pitch on its way. Now a bunt attempt here. And he is out on the tag. Next to the plate for the Padres, Manuel Margot. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Even 1-1 count to Margot. Spangenberg, the runner at third. Jankowski at second with 2 gone. And a slider bounces, and that'll get on by. And not in time as the run scores. What a bad time for a wild pitch as the run will score from third. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Fly ball right down the line in left. Martinez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire this. Kirby Yates enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping into the box, Alex Gordon. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Perella on the grass, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Salvador Perez, and he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Lifted in the air out to right. Jankowski is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Pitcher number 46.
Adam Jones will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. Myers is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big... It's baseball. Now in the box, Jonathan Villar. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike, 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Got him to go down swinging there. Jonathan Villar becomes the first out of the inning. Grounded to short. Story scoops it up. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. He'll get to take his first cuts here. 4-1. and maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Trumbo. And Hernandez will go to first, and the runner back safely. The 2-1. Taking strike 2.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
And he struck him out. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tim Beckham, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. In there, and it's 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And he misses 2-1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Count now a ball and a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line drive to center field. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. The runner from first crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game. Ready now for Baltimore, Trey Mancini. And the Orioles looking for more here in this game's opening frame. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't catch up to that pitch, and it's a ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Howie Kendrick. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kendrick.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through for a hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off. Now at the plate, Trevor Story.
Batting second, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. 1 there. On to Trumbo. A double play. Digging in, J.D. Martinez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Hit well towards the hole. To his right, Beckham. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. Digging in, Cal Ripken.
Third baseman, Cal Ripken.
First offering on its way. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. And Beckham will tuck this one away, and the inning is in now. Renato Nunez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
No leadoff walk just yet as that finds the strike zone and the count comes full at 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. Into the box now, Caleb Joseph.
Batting 8.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Caleb Joseph.
Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Fastball that just misses inside. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Can't allow yourself to lose focus right here with the pitcher up. Got to stay on the attack. Minimize pitches against these guys and put them away early.
What is wrong with Major League?
Comes with a slider, 3-0, but gets it over for strike 1. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And just a masterful job of pitching here as he strikes out the side in order. Striding into the box, Ted Williams. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Digging in, Steve Pierce.
First baseman, Steve Pierce.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tapped down the line. Backhanded. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Alex Gordon. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Cobb gets the sign. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing as he rifles this one into center for a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. He takes his first cuts in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Heading out towards shallow right. VR moving to his left. And that retires the side. Striding in once again, Jonathan VR. He was a strikeout victim to open up the ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
And that won't find the zone either. So speed on base here to begin the inning. It's a 4-pitch walk from the stretch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
You're fucking kidding me?
Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
That was a classic 2-hole hitter move right there, giving his boy a chance to steal a bag. Got to be honest, in today's game, you don't see too many guys take that pitch.
It's 1-2. VR on at first, nobody out. Line towards center field. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1.
I heard so many pitchers in my career in the dugout talk about you're only 1 pitch away from getting out of a nasty situation. This is perfect right here. A strikeout or a double play, and he can get right back in control of this inning.
And it's fouled away. Here's another 1-2. And they just can't touch him right now as this is swung on and missed. 7 punch-outs now, and there's 1 away. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
So he sets him down swinging. Tim Beckham, who's out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Popped him up. Ripken over to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Felix Hernandez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. And he pops him up back behind second base. Under it is Beckham as he takes it in smoothly for route number.
The batter, second baseman, Howard Kendrick.
First offering on its way. Hit down the third baseline, where this is foul for the first strike. hit hard on the ground is short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball down near the shoe tops.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trey Mancini, as we begin the top of the 4th. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 2-2 one more time. And he fouls this one off. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's a strike.
There's a called strike on a fastball up in the zone. We're seeing more of that from pitchers nowadays. With the launch angles, guys are looking for the ball down in the zone. If a pitcher can pitch up in the zone like that pitch right there.
Nolan Ryan answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner. Ryan is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by...
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
To short. Beckham comes up with it. And Beckham's throw is in time at first, 1 away. Settling in now, Cal Ripken. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And now the second pitch of the inning is hit in the air to center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Ted Williams. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will get there. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Alex Cobb. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Alex Cobb.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Jonathan Villar comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. No balls and 1 strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. The next 3-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready once again, number 62. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now it's 2-0. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get on base. Maybe a little 2-out lightning on the horizon.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Now to the plate, Mark Humbo. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Here's Steve Pearce now.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And he retired 1 away. So striding in, Alex Gordon, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. After it is Jones. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Salvador Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Weak chopper up the line, but that one rolls foul. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. At the plate, Nolan Ryan. First at-bat of the game for him here in the 5th, as he was a late entrant into this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. That's popped up, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Cobb comes set. Here's the first pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of zone for strike 1. Bounce it to the left side. Fielded cleanly. And the 2-out threat will not come to. Standing in, Tim Beckham. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
You're fucking kidding me?
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Tim Beckham.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Digging in now, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Takes a good curveball at the knees.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right
Ball and 2 strikes to Adam Jones.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Another 1-2 delivery. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
How about it? Left fielder.
Here comes the first pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Way in front of that fastball.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes?
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and striding in, Trevor Story. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Popped him up. Trumbull on the move. He's got it 1 away. Here's J.D. Martinez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. So coming to the plate, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far. First offering on its way. Skied into very shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it. 2 down. So striding forward now, Ted Williams. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. He's set, now the pitch. And now this is served out to left off the end of the bat. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Martinez is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. As they cut their deficit in half, it's a 2-1 game now. Digging in to try it again, Steve Pearce, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Down the third baseline. This will get foul for strike 2. Hit in the air to center field. After it is Jones. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. At the plate, Renato Nunez. 0-for-2 here to start the afternoon. Here comes the first pitch. And that one just missed outside.
Fucking kidding me? That's a strike. Oh, shit.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will kick up against the wall near the Red Sox bullpen. And he is into second as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff double. Ready now, Caleb Joseph. 0-for-2 on the afternoon so far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way.
2 strikes to the Baltimore backstop now. Nunez leads off second with nobody out. And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with this off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
How about it?
So here now is the pitcher, Alex Cobb. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
3-1 the count now. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow. First offering on its way. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Jonathan Villar. 3-2 now.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And a big RBI there as the run scores to make this a 2-run game now. First pitch of the at-bat. And he takes ball 1. Ball and a strike.
Hey, nice adjustment right there for him to get on top of that baseball and drive it to the corner. The first pitch he obviously tried to overthrow, got under it, and it sailed on him a little bit.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's the first pitch to him. And that pitch catches the inside corner. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
That's back-to-back pitches taken for strikes. Puts himself in a bad spot. 0-2. Let's see if he can battle back in this AB.
0-2 count and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, 2 straight fastballs.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Now at the plate, Alex Gordon.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Joseph has a play. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So 1 away now. Here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double.
The pitcher, number 30.
Fred McGriff come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Fred McGriff.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Howie Kendrick, runner in scoring position with Sukan. Cobb comes set, first pitch on its way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. This is lifted into the air out towards center field. Jones is after it, and that ends the inning. Lee Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Tim Beckham, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Tries to dump this one out to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. Digging in once again, Adam Jones. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A ball and no strikes. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Williams is there. 1 out. Into the box, Trey Mancini, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
in a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. Soft liner to the right side. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Renato Nunez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. And that misses inside 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the 2nd time today, he's gone on strikes. Working to keep them in the game here. First pitch is a cutter looked at, 0-1.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone. If you can work a couple walks, it could be the start of a big inning.
2-2. He gets it. And exhale as he's out of the jam, and the inning is over. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's J.D. Martinez. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And a big sigh of relief on the mound as that nearly tied it, but this ball is foul. Now a throw over to first, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. And again a throw, runner back safely. Story gets his lead at first, nobody out. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. And there to put this one away is Jones, and that's out number 1. Ready for another chance? Cal Ripken. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. And the runner from first comes around to score. Sean Gilmartin will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Andrew Susak is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch.
Number 63, Sean Gilmartin. Now catching and batting in the 9th spot, number 27, Andrew Susak.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinch runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Ted Williams. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he is going to tie this ball game late as this ball is down for extra bases. Here's Steve Pearce now. First pitch of the at-bat. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. The 0-2 once more. Swing and a line drive, but this is going to get fouled. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away. Adam Jones will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Slow roller out to short. Beckham gonna have to hurry, and he's safe. Stepping up to the plate, Salvador Perez will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jones is under it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run. Into the box now, Andrew Susac. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And it's 1-1.
You're fucking kidding me?
In there, 1-2 now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Was an RBI sac fly for him last time through. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jonathan Villar goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Number 62 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Trying to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can win it as we head. Miguel Castro comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Andrelton Simmons is up off the bench to lead it off as the possible winning run here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Now playing third base.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, Mancini. 1 away.
The batter, second baseman, Howie Hendrick.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. At the plate, Trevor Story. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. And indeed, he won't look at second. He'll just flip it on over to first to take the sure out. So digging in with a chance to win it here, J.D. Martinez. As he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk. Here's the first pitch. Oh, a swing here and a little looper, and I don't think anyone's going to get there. That one's going to fall. And the winning run is across the score. Well, we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a multi-hit game, and more importantly, they were big hits. He was a key contributor to the outcome of this one.
Here now is our final line score. First for your victorious home team. 4 runs, 13 hits, no errors, left 8 men on base. For the Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits, 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 58 minutes. Thanks for joining us this afternoon. And please Drive home safely.